Knock it off. I'm busy. Sorry, the lesbians are being unruly. Here's my problem. I've done something to my back. I've got a sore back. I think it's from lifting a heavy thing. Probably my penis. No, it is. It's really hurt me. I went to and what I did stupidly this morning. I woke up. I'm like, oh, my back hurts. So I googled until I found something really serious. So I went to the doctor and I said, "Doctor, I think I'm having a heart attack." It's true. I went to the doctor today. I said, "I think I'm having a heart attack." He went, "Are you a doctor?" I said, "No, I got a late night show." He said, "But what do you know about this?" I said, "I'm a doctor. Let me have a look." So he had a look and he went, "No, you've got a sore back. You pulled a muscle lifting something heavy, probably your penis." So I had to... Now, because of my history with narcotics, I can't really take, you know, any of the, the narcotics. So I've got ibuprofen. You know, it's in many different drugs, which probably advertise on CBS. But ibuprofen is the thing that's in it. Am I okay saying that? What about... That's still banned? Ah. Anyway. So the thing is, I'm in searing agony. No, I've got nothing against ibuprofen. It's just about as effective as a painkiller as a cup of hot, sweet tea. Do you ever get sore bones?
Yeah, from lifting your penis.
Well, you gotta bend at the knee. Bend at the knee. That's your problem. When lifting something heavy, bend at the knee. My problem is I just rush straight in there like some kind of eager badger. I think I'll talk about badgers some more later. But yeah, it's sore. So if I'm a little bit cranky tonight, please forgive me. Or don't. There's plenty of other people on other channels who are very upbeat. Ooh la la! Watch them.
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Citibank. Write your story with the new City Simplicity card. Get started at citysimplicity.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Everybody, thanks, please. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. Okay, no, that's enough. You're beginning to scare me now. It's all looking a bit too vivid. It's kind of, which makes me think you're not entirely sincere or indeed sane. I'm like, what? Are these people on crystal meth? Because I know I am. I haven't done this in a long time, have I? No. Yes, all right, I'll tell them. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes. It is. It's a great day for well, yeah, it's Friday. Friday's a great day. Not a great day for America's sweetheart, Donald Trump. No, he's going to have to cancel his big Republican debate because only 2 of the candidates said they would show up. Do you know what I think Trump should do? He should get those 2 candidates and comb them over until it looks like there's more candidates. Do you see what I did? Do you see what I did? I comment on Donald Trump's hair. Craig, that's dangerous, isn't it? Perhaps. Do you know a postal worker in England was arrested, this is true, for stealing penis enlargement pills he was supposed to deliver. He would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those tight little postal shorts, but he got caught. Oi, are you looking at my package? Penis enlargement delivery pills. Oh, there's no one home. The big movie opening today I'm very excited about. It's called New Year's Eve. Very important film that asks some very important questions. What is the meaning of life? Does the world around us truly exist? Why are we here? It's not about any of that. It's about celebrities hooking up and all that crap. Anyway, we have the poster for New Year's Eve. It's got a huge cast in it. Look at that. Look at all them celebrities there. Wait a minute, who's that at the bottom? Right there. What? Kim Jong-il? A Libyan zombie and an angry lesbian have to share an apartment? Can they get along? You see that movie and you'll find out. New Year's Eve is made by the same people who made the hit movie Valentine's Day. Wait a minute. Reusing a successful formula instead of coming up with something original? That's not the Hollywood I know. The movie's set in Times Square. The producers say it's a love letter to New York City. Of course, no one sends letters anymore. It's more of a penis tweet to New York City. By the way, penis tweet was the name of my favourite cockatoo. I made myself laugh, so battle's halfway won. I've said before, I'm not a fan of New Year's Eve, you know. I'm talking about the holiday, not the movie. I mean, people really get drunk on New Year's Eve. I'm speaking from personal experience. But it's not really a good idea to find a romantic partner when you're in that condition. Your picker's off, you know what I mean? No, not yet. No, your picker. Picker. P-I-C-K-E-R. Picker. Sometimes with my accent it can sound different, but I meant... What I'm saying is, when you're inebriated, you make bad choices. You go to bed with Kim Kardashian, you wake up with Khloe Kardashian. I think you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, me. How dare you go after the Kardashians, Craig? Don't you love them like the rest of America? You know, I have to be honest with you, I don't care for them. Not at all. Jeff, how do you feel about him?
Don't care for him.
Don't care for him. We don't care for him here, do we?
No, sir.
No, sir. You know, what I'm saying about New Year's Eve is that people put pressure on you to be in a relationship on New Year's Eve. Well, let me tell you this. If you're single, you don't need to create that kind of stress for yourself on New Year's Eve. Hire a prostitute.
CBS cares.
CBS. Anyway, that's... Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, the methy audience really like it when you say hire a prostitute. Anyway, I'm talking about a New Year's Eve movie. It's got everything. Romance, comedy, tragedy, car chases, robots, werewolves, vampires, Harry Potter. Lots of the big-time stars, sexy ladies like Halle Berry and Jessica Biel, grizzled, tough guys like Robert De Niro and Hilary Swank. I laid off her for a long time. And then she went dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee for the mass murderer, and I thought, you're a target again, Hillary, you know that. I've heard people ask, you know, why would Robert De Niro be in a movie like this? I'll tell you why, because he and I are very much alike. We'll both do stuff for cash. A little bit, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's really good.
Talking to me, huh? Hey, I think your
Crikey.
off.
No, a picker.
Hey, a picker. That's what I said.
How
I
do
said picker.
you spell that?
P-I-C-K-E-R. Picker.
You can't touch us as long as we talk like this.
Yeah, what the hell are you staring at?
Yeah, what are you staring at? What, I'm a clown to you? I'm a clown to you? I'm trying to do Joe Pesci, but it just sounds like Groundskeeper Willie.
Yeah.
Do you know who else is in this movie? John Bon Jovi. I love him. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow, living on a prayer. Yeah. I'm a cowboy. We're a real ride.
Come on here.
The thing about Bon Jovi is if you hear, like, there's a new Bon Jovi song and you go, oh, I don't have time to learn a new song, don't worry. By the time they get to the singing the chorus the second time, you know it. Oh yeah, this movie, what's it called? Valentine's Day, New Year's Day. It looks like fun, but the film critics have not been kind. This is true. A critic for BBC Television said, New Year's Eve is the worst film of all time. That's a pretty bold statement, but remember, this is the BBC, the British Broadcasting Company. Their idea of a good movie is a documentary about badgers. It's spelled M-A-T-I-N-G. That's how I spelled it. Badgers mating. I had to say badgers mating because this audience were like... No, the BBC love the badger movies. Don't they love the badger movies?
Big fan of the badger.
Big fan of it. Here we see the male badger mounting the female, exposing his enlarged gland. Oh, yes, that's what Daddy likes.
And if you look just beyond that bush there, it appears his
Crikey.
is off.
Yeah, just over there, over that knoll, over the knoll there, it seems like there's many other badgers engaged in some sort of furry orgy.
Of which I will now participate.
Yeah. I'll now don a badger suit and live amongst them as one of them.
On a steel horse I ride.
Yeah, do the thing.
You're watching The Gay Skeleton and the Angry Lesbian. Can they get along? Tune in and find out.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, Jeff, you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, no. All right. I don't know. All right. My back's still hurting me. I got all the way through the monologue, but it's still hurting me. The talk of the sexy badgers distracted me for a little, but now it's back again.
Care for a lengthy massage?
Do you know, I went for a massage today. I said to the doctor when I went in to get, to complain about my heart attack, which he told me was a pulled muscle. He said, I said, can I have a massage? He went, from me? I said, no, not from you. I mean, can I go and get a massage? Will that help? He said, well, you can go and get a massage, but it won't help. So I went and got a massage.
And it didn't help.
Well, it did a bit, actually. It helped a bit. But now I think the person that gave me the massage has pulled their back out, probably lifting something heavy. That's not true. That's not true. Well, I mean, you always lie there hoping, but it never happens.
I can make all your dreams.
Yeah, shut up. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's time for penis tweets and cockatoos.
This is from Brittany in Charlottesville, Virginia. You ever been to Charlottesville? Got a little place? You like it down to Charlottesville? Dear Craig and Jeff, how do you know when you're really sick or something's wrong and when you're just being a hypochondriac? Oh, that's like me with my sore back, isn't it? I mean, I thought something really bad was going on because it felt quite painful, but actually it's something that's not that bad, but it's still painful. Does that make me a hypochondriac or just a douche?
A douche.
The truth of the matter is, you know, don't make medical decisions based on your own feelings. Go and see a medical professional, and if you don't have medical coverage, uh-oh. Maybe, you know, the government could help you out in some way. Oops. Controversy arrives. This is from Ryan in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Ever been to Santa Fe, New Mexico? Got a little, like, by the turquoise there. You get the turquoise and you walk around.
Good color. Love it. Oh, man.
Val Kilmer lives out there. Val Kilmer lives out in Santa Fe.
Big fan. Love that.
Oh, love Val Kilmer.
Loves that turquoise.
I don't know if Val Kilmer likes turquoise or pie. I mean, I guess you can like both.
No, he likes both, believe me.
Yeah. Ryan says, Dear Craig and Jeff, I recently broke the copier and blamed it on an intern. Now I feel really bad. How do I make it up to him? Jeff, this is your department, I think.
You broke the copier and blamed it on the intern?
Yes.
It sounds like you're on your way to show business.
Yeah. May I recommend Agent? This is from Mika or Micah, probably Mika, I would say, in Lafayette, Louisiana. You ever been to Lafayette, Louisiana?
I don't think so, no.
Do you recognize Mika? He or she is a swan. It's one of those names, isn't it? You don't know Mika, Micah. I don't know if that's if it's a man or a lady or a kitchen countertop. Well, a lovely mica top you've got there next to the range.
Oh.
Wait, why did you... That doesn't even make sense. You went, oh, like I mentioned a kitchen countertop and a range. How is that in any way sexually laden?
I was thinking about Mika and Micah on the countertop.
Ah! Nice. Anyway, Mika or Micah says, Dear Craig, I get angry around the holidays and become even more miserable. Am I terrible for feeling this way? Yes. No, I think you're not alone there. I think that happens to a lot of us. But remember this, if you feel lonely or bored and you've got a little money, hire a prostitute. Hey, but you know what? Let me just say, can I just say, hire an American prostitute? All right? That'll probably take care of that healthcare thing I did earlier on. Alicia says, Hey, Craig and Jeff, my college finals are coming up, but I don't feel prepared. Do you have any study tips? Jeff, how did you study for college? I never went to college, clearly. So how did...
Well, I used a lot of methamphetamine.
Oh.
And then I died.
So, you know, let that be a lesson. This is from Jason in Tampa, Florida. And here's the thing, Jason's a chick. Look. Dear Craig and Jeff, have you started planning your New Year's resolutions?
Well, I resolved to get a longer extension cord.
And I resolved to stop him getting a longer extension cord.
How dare you?
How dare you?
You to you, this back thing has really put you in a surly mood,
How
man.
dare you say I'm surly? I'm not surly, I'm upset.
What's
Don't
wrong,
awe me,
pal?
I'm too upset for awe.
What's really going on, man?
I think I was overpraised as a child.
Yeah, I don't think that's likely. I mean, why else do you get your own talk show?
God, you know, well, what happens is you have a great childhood with no problems at all, and then you become a blackout drunk for 15 years and end up a stand-up comedian. That's what happens.
It's true.
What happens. This is from Jerry in Houston, Texas. You ever been down there?
Oh, all the time.
Right, okay. Dear Craig and Jeff, I got offered a better job outside the city that would require me to drive almost 2 hours each way. It's not worth that, right? Well, it depends how good the job is, doesn't it? Really? How far is your commute to work?
12 feet.
All right, here's the last one. This is from Michael in Princeton, New Jersey. Oh, Princeton, isn't that where you went to college, Princeton?
Yes, it is, as a matter
Well,
of
that's
fact.
that amazing. Yes, Jeff went to college in Princeton one day and they said, you don't belong here. What I think's amazing about Princeton being such a swanky college is that it's in Jersey, if you get my meaning. See, that's how you quite literally upset everybody. See what I did there? I upset the swanky people in Princeton, and I also upset the rest of the people in Jersey. Everybody's like, hey, what the... Ay, caramba! Correct?
That's what you do every night here on the show.
Michael says, hi, Craig and Jeff. My roommates and I are looking for another roommate, and he thinks we should find a girl, but I think that could become a hassle. What do you think? No, it'd become a sitcom. We're out of emails. You want to? We're out of time too, so we have to go to commercial break. No, we can listen. We can either go to the commercial break and make Michael happy, or we can, you know, around a little more and then go to the commercial break.
Yeah, I'd say we just ran a little more.
All right. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
I can't even read. Damn. You ever go to an eye test now?
No,
I need the first line, then the second line.
You know him from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That I can read, but the fifth line is like a sperm. You can't read that on a...
Do not cuss on this show, Richard.
Oh, pardon me. I was going to do a penis hunk, and now I...
Yeah. Anyway, please welcome my first guest, Richard Lewis, everybody.
Thank you.
See?
Oh, what?
See, that's better.
Get rid of that.
Yeah, that's better. What it does is it gets it out of the way. You've been here while that was here.
Please, I haven't had an erection since I seen it. Now get it away. Now listen, I'm sorry about your back.
It's sore. It's
You know
painful.
what? It is.
Yeah.
Well, I have two bad discs. Like they show it to you.
Too bad what?
Disc. One's in the
disc.
shape of a neo-Nazi, which is a bad thing.
Really?
Well, it looks that way. I don't know what it is. They say it's L lumbar. I don't give a... All I care about is fix me. But we're both... Listen, he brought me out here. You brought me out here because, you know, we're both recovered drug addicts for almost the same time.
Really?
You didn't know that?
Of course I know that.
I read your book. I have to keep calling you. I'm a drug addict.
Yeah,
and I hang up. That's me.
I know.
But no, if you go to a doctor and you can't get out of bed, you take an ibuprofen.
Right.
In Beverly Hills, you know, I go to hotels and go over, you know, whatever I'm doing, and you see...
Baguette. No, slow it down. Let's just break it down a little. What do you mean you go to a hotel and you go over whatever I'm doing? What is that? What do you mean, whatever I'm doing?
I'm married. I'm not... That's not like it's a hook. I was never... Are you suggesting hookers?
If you want, it's Friday night.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with hookers or affairs.
As long as it's American hookers.
Yeah, that's true. But I've never had a hooker, and I'm married now, and if I blow this, I'm screwed, you know. And no, I'm not kidding. I did damage. I had a 30-year. How long was your blackout?
15 years.
16 years.
Oh.
Okay, so I forgot your 15th year.
Yeah.
No, but it's, you know, I met a woman at an airport. Where were we? Hotels?
Yeah, but bars,
yeah.
bars, yeah.
Bar, yeah.
I'm not entirely sure because I was in fact in a blackout. So yeah.
I met a woman in New York at an airport. Okay, my girlfriend for 6 months, and she knew everything about me. How you been? She's married, had about 3 kids. She was my girlfriend. I had no clue. So then I was trying to grill her like a DA. Yeah, what's in my bedroom? She knew every book, where everything. So I went, oh my God.
So you have a 6 months relationship you don't even remember?
No, it really upsets me, and this is sexist. And I love women. I think men are mostly pigs. You talk about the animals, men. Most animals are pigs.
No, but there's a lot different. There's the badgers. You got swans.
No, I know.
Giraffes.
I know.
No, only pigs are pigs.
No.
You got birds. You got kangaroos.
Yeah.
You got antelopes there. You got fish.
No, if you see a baboon's wife give birth, not a wife, what do you call a wife?
A baboon's wife? Mrs. Baboon, I guess.
Yeah, so you don't know either, right?
A baboonarella. I don't know.
Can you imagine?
Tootsie Frutti.
A husband with an ass that swings like a pendulum like that? You have to really be in love.
Well, you got to remember, for lady baboons, the pendulum swinging ass is kind of like hot. That's like a 6-pack abs to a lady baboon.
Yeah, okay. Where was I? Nowhere. That's a good place to start.
You met the woman in the airport, and
the blackout. Yeah, I know, but there was somewhere other place to go. But I don't know. I never know where to go, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where to go.
Well,
sex. Because I was drugged out of my mind. I didn't know who I was with. I didn't know if it was who they were, what their name was. It was embarrassing. Well, and my wife now, Joyce, who I love, okay?
Right, yes.
I forget her name, and it could be a little...
Whoa, man. Well, yeah. Look, there's certain things you can overshare, Richard, is what I'm saying. You can overshare.
I like to share everything. You're sickest your secrets, someone once told me, and I feel that way.
Right.
And I don't have that many dark secrets, okay? But my wife, I don't think I have, my, short-term memory loss. But when you forget your wife's name, hi, this is Shram, So... And I went to see. Oh, this is fun.
You should get her name tattooed on a part of your body. So
I
it's
do.
like, baby, I got a tattoo, and then every time you go,
this is my wife. This is my wife. I like you to meet Joyce. Yeah, that's cool. No, but dig this. I was doing some gigs, and I'm finally slowing down. I'm doing this thing for near Seattle, a casino for World Vision. It's a charity this Thursday night. So if you're near Seattle,
what is it? Well, let's plug it properly. It's a casino.
It's a casino
near Seattle. It could be any one of 1,000 casinos.
You want to know something? When you play, and I love this casino.
Right.
And I'm not this casino, and I'm glad.
You've forgotten the name of the damn casino, haven't you?
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Get on the internet and find out what casino he's played.
I played everywhere.
Right.
But this is a charity gig. So Thursday night. So if you're in Seattle, but you're not.
No, unfortunately not.
Every time I say where I play, you go, yeah, I've been there. You mock everything I do.
I do not mock you.
Mock everything I do.
How dare you say I mock you?
He's going to be at that theater. Good luck. He's going to get the crabs. You do stuff like that.
I do not. Wait, you're mistaking me clearly for someone else.
Listen to this. Well, dig this.
You know you and I had a relationship for 6 months.
Beverly Hills, the hotels. The hotel.
Oh, yeah, the hotel.
Dig this, man.
Yeah, you're in the hotel doing your thing.
If a doctor, we're both addicts, so if a doctor prescribes, if you can't get out of bed, you should take it. You got to, I give my wife, you only give me, don't show me where the thing is, or I'm a,
I'll go,
yeah, right, exactly.
Right.
So my wife covers that, but when I sit around these hotel lobbies, whatever, I'm going over stuff, whatever.
Wait, I've got to stop you again.
It's not a hooker. Why?
All right, you're sitting around the hotel lobby going over some stuff.
I know it sounds like
Rocky Dingo.
But it's true.
All right. So you're going over your stuff.
What do you put on your mouth when I watch you? What do you put, the flag of Scotland or something?
No, it's various countries throughout the world. It's in the spirit of international cooperation through cushion.
I was going to say that very same sentence.
Oh, there you are.
So dig this. So I'm in a hotel, and Oh, so they have these Beverly Hills doctors.
Right.
And all the big stars are staying in the bungalows. So I've heard this. What's wrong? Oh, it was, I can't mention the name, I'll be sued.
Right.
I have the sniffle.
Crikey.
The person had the sniffles.
Sniffles.
This is Beverly Hills.
Is that a medical condition, the sniffles?
Well, Dick, this is what happens, because we're addicts. We can't do this.
Right.
But sniffles, if I wasn't an addict, well, I was for 20, 30...
Yeah, you're the sniffles for about 20 years.
So, so I heard the guy, I was listening to the doctor. What's wrong? Sniffles. What do you need? All right, I'll get the morphine. I'll bring the morphine. They get morphine. They get smack. Anything for sniffles. That's what happens.
Maybe I'm thinking of sniffles. See, I think sniffles is like a little cold.
But you're missing my point. You're a bright man. You've written great books.
I know what you're saying. You're saying that these doctors overprescribe.
For the stars.
Absolutely.
But we can't allow that to happen.
Also not a star. So right there,
Me too.
Yeah. So you go into the...
So when can we do this?
Yeah. So you go into the doctor, and he says, ibuprofen will do you fine. Actually, he said the brand name, but I can't say that.
Now listen, just gonna happy holiday to you.
Happy holidays to you too.
And Christmas and everything. But you know, I brought a skull
Do you do
cap.
Christmas? I thought you were.
Well, no, I'm not deeply religious. You know what?
That's a yarmulke. I know that.
Well,
I know
it's
the
for
lingo.
Jeffrey. I wanted to give it to him.
No, dude. Seriously, I've got a feeling that if you put a yarmulke on the robot, we could get in a lot of trouble.
Why?
I don't know.
It's
call it instinct. No, call it. It's not anti-Semitic. Don't call me. I'm mishpuka, buddy. Don't call me anti-Semitic.
I know.
No.
But then I'll put the skull cap here because you know
we call it a yarmulke.
It's a. You call it a yarmulke?
We call it a yarmulke. Me and my people.
Your people don't scare me. What are you? That's scary, my people.
What do you mean? What?
Are you surrounding my house now with your people?
No.
So dig this.
Okay.
I go to.
Okay. Where's the P? Where's the P?
Beautiful. When did you? Didn't you write that in front of when you went to Paris and you sat in front of Morrison's grave and you came up with that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because it's brilliant. Now let me ask you a question. How many doctors do you go to? Because I'm about 10, 12, 13 years old, and so I go to all the doctors. I try to get them all in 5 days.
Yeah, they all just do a specific thing. Like one guy does your left nut, one guy does right. I only do right nuts. You know, it's like a union. Like
you
one
go to
guy
does
does
a right testicle doctor.
Well, when I had a right testicle, I don't go there anymore.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Is one of your testicles smaller like a chestnut than the other one?
Yeah, it's
me too.
I have to wear special shoes so I don't walk in a circle.
You know, I had to call it. I had to call a contractor for $300 because when you're a celebrity, they rip you off. Well, if I want to even your balls off, you got to get. And he put a leveler up there.
Well, you got banned from a knee. Got banned from a knee.
Well, my balls, my testicles, much. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not there. It's gone.
Yeah. So I go to all these doctors, and see, I never know when I'm on your show. You might say goodnight, so I want to just remember things I want to share with you because I hardly see you.
Visualize, everybody. We'll be right back.
Next week on The Late Late Show, Ben Kingsley, Sean Hayes, and Mindy Kaling.
It's GP and the Fergs. Epilogue.
So here's what I'm thinking. I get a vague sense that Richard Lewis told a story that we somehow didn't get to hear. It's like the entire country went into a blackout for some reason. That's how bad the combined nature of my drug problem and Richard's drug problem, even though we haven't had drugs for years, when we get talking, other people through television screens black out for minutes at a time. Either that, or maybe he told a story that was so disgusting, the CBS Corporation decided that they could pass.
Pass.
Wait a minute, I've given a clue to what the story was about, haven't I? So my back pain's kind of easing up a little bit. Can you just give me a little rub there? Hold on, you just give me a little rub on the back there, will you?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
That's the good stuff. Yeah. You know, that actually weirdly is helping.
Yeah, it's helping me too. In my pants.
Yeah. All right, no, that's enough. All right, I'm going round this side again. I feel safer here. So, what did we learn on the show tonight? Well, Richard...
when I rub your back, my pants feel tighter.
Do they?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about that. I mean, because obviously there's, you know, certain biological kind of, you know, because, you know, it's not a... It's called a boner, but it's not a bone.
That's what you think.
No, I know. I asked my doctor today when I was there. I said, is that a bone? I have no idea why they would applaud that. Do you?
Should have gone out on that one, man.
Now, come on, let's go out in something classy. Good night, everybody.